Hey guys, FPSElflord here, bringing you today's video of Modern Warfare 3. Today I'm using the Scar L, and I've got the red dot and the silencer attached onto it. Now let's get into the commentary. So in today's commentary, I want to talk about my day. Well, I want to start off if I do a daily video, just talking about my day. So today I had maths first up, so we were just working on more parabolas. And we finished that unit, so I was like, yay! And then my teacher's like, there's no test. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome! And then he said that it's gonna be an exam. I'm like, oh man, I thought I didn't have to remember it, but it's all good, you know, because I'm really feeling good now. It's third and fourth period, which I have maths methods, which is like doing calculus and all that stuff. We're actually doing trigonometry at the moment, but today we were working on probability. And just doing the probability in more sense in a more algebraic style, I guess you could say, because it's part of the course and it's an exam. I think I'm not too sure. And then last off, I had media production, which is my favorite subject of the day because I can get a break from maths. And pretty much I was just finishing off my commercial, well, the redoing of my commercial, I should say, because it wasn't right, like it just wasn't completed, so I'm just fixing it up, and I've pretty much finished it. I just need to add 2 more tiles into it and I'm finished. So now let's get into what happened, more in depth what happened when I was giving blood yesterday. So yesterday I didn't have as many details as I do now about what actually happened. So what happened was me and my friend and 2 other people went to give blood, and me and my friend we filled in the paperwork, went to our individual interviews, and then we went to give blood. I went to give blood a couple minutes after him because like that's just the way it worked. And right before they put the needle with the tube that leads into the bag in my friend faints actually, and I was a bit worried. I was like, dude, you okay? Are you okay? He's like he wasn't answering to anyone. And what ends up happening 10 seconds later, well, the nurse tells me not to look at him because the nurse is sort of afraid that I'll pass out myself. But he comes back through a couple of seconds later, and it's all good. And while that's happening, they've taken the needle out of him, and he's all good now. Like, he's not feeling bad or anything, and they just took some really good care of him, and I'm really glad that they were able to handle a situation like that really well. I actually talked to my brother about this. He's a second-year medical student, and I asked him why something like this would happen, and he said it's not that they did anything wrong. It's not like they didn't have enough water or anything. It just said sometimes it's just that one-off case that it would just happen. Then, when I was just about to finish giving blood, one of the nurses said, oh yeah, can you take care of this patient, which was me, because he's finished. So, another nurse came about 5 minutes later, a bit delayed, and took my you know how when you go to donate, they put that air bracelet on thing, sort of, whatever it's called. Anyway, so they deflated that, and then they took out the needle 5 minutes after they did that. And the reason why I wanted to stress that they deflated the cuff first is that it's actually really bad for them to do that, because what happens is that cuff is meant to make sure that the blood doesn't rush too quickly into the needle, or else something bad could happen. And this nurse did that, and I sort of felt kind of dizzy. I was like, oh wow, and I wasn't too sure what to do. So about 5 minutes later, the nurse comes and takes the needle out. What she should have done was taken the needle out first, then deflated the air cuff in, because that would have actually meant that nothing bad would have happened. Well, nothing bad did happen out of it. I'm feeling great, and I was just lucky about that because I wasn't too sure. And once again, I asked my brother about this because he actually knew exactly what happened. And as he's a experienced blood donor as well, he's donated about 10 times, and I've donated 2 times. but that's because he's had 4 more years I should say, of being able to donate blood, so that's pretty much averaging about 3 times per year. Oh, not 3 times, but 2.5 times per year, I guess. 2 to 3 times per year, I should say, because you can't really donate 2.5 times. Now, that's pretty much what happened yesterday about blood donation stuff, and it's all. And I just pretty much wanted to tell you guys what exactly happened and how it happened. So that's pretty much me done for today, but I still want to keep talking to you guys because I want to improve this speech of mine. So what I'm going to do is talk about what I'm going to be doing for a new series. And another series, this new series which I'm going to do, which is going to be going along with my Explosive Monday series. What's actually going to be happening is I'm going to be having a objective-based game plays on Friday, which I analyze the video and I to tell you if it's an objective game or if it's not an objective game. And I analyze where I've gone wrong or what I've done right, and I go through different game modes. Generally, it probably will be domination, just because I find it easier to play domination. I prefer it, and it's honestly, you can actually win with a one-man team. Surprisingly, I've done it many times before. And with this series, it's going to be, I'm going to have, like, in the top right hand corner, flags captured, flags defended, and flags offended. Just to, like, let people know, like, how many, it's just pretty much fixing up the scoreboard system in Modern Warfare 3. So then it's what people want it to be. Which my friend said was a very good idea. And and it was an idea which I came up with and I feel good about. It's like how I came up with Explosive Monday. I'm only using explosives, but I really like the idea. Now, we're getting pretty late into the game. We've got about 4 more minutes of gameplay which we've got 4 more minutes of being able to talk about more stuff. Tomorrow's video will be coming up, hopefully. I'm not sure if I will be uploading or not, it just depends on how it goes. Like, I do intend on doing a daily video, as I said yesterday, just because I wanted to get more practice into it, and I feel like I am getting better as the days progress. I felt that on Monday, my voice is going really fast, I was pausing a lot because I was tired and all that. Yesterday, I felt like I still had these problems, but I didn't make them as much. And today, I feel like I've improved so much, and it's just all because of practicing every day. And doing commentary every day, just because it allows me to be able to practice my speech and everything. And so, like, I still make those pauses, I still make these ums and ahs and ands, but, like, at the end of the day, it all just does depend on if I improve on it. And in today's video, I haven't, like, I can't look over this while I'm commentating, but I feel like I have made a lot more progress than what I started off with. And in tomorrow's commentary, I think I want to talk a bit about PS3 co-op games, which is my other channel for PlayStation games, which mean Nicologics play co-op, and I want to talk about what's happening with that and how we haven't been uploading and all that, because I'm guessing that a lot of people who watch us are probably going, what happened to these guys? I mean, really, what happened? And I'll be also uploading that game and that commentary to PS3 co-op games, so then people on there know what's happened and where they can see Nicologics live or individual personal channels. Here, I'm still doing Call of Duty commentaries, which is where I reign at home, and Nicologics is uploading game soundtracks such as the Black Ops soundtrack, and then when Black Ops 2 comes out, he's going to be uploading that. And that's pretty much what tomorrow's commentary is going to be involved, and it's going to involve where you can find us. And it's going to be upload, and it's going to be having a link to PS3 co-op games. But I'm pretty sure if you watch this and just type in PS3 co-op games onto YouTube, you'll be able to find it easy, no doubt, and for sure. I want to ask you guys a question, and this question I really want to get an answer from. I want to know, should I be should I still do the cinematics when I'm like when I'm doing my video editing, because I reckon I can do it if I edit it correctly. I reckon I can really do it well. I just want you guys' opinion to see if I can do it well, and if you guys want me to do it, because I've actually got some really cool ideas of when I'm using like a predator missile and stuff like that, and how I can do it, and how it can work effectively. I just want you guys' opinion. Please let me know in the comments section below, or send me a private message on YouTube. Thanks guys for watching. This has been Elijah for FPSElflord, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!